DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, hope you're well. It is Wednesday. And it's a nice day. It's not so hot, so it's really, really enjoyable outside. It is something like 22 degrees Celsius. So you can look that up, but it's just a nice weather. Yeah. Oh, so I just finished having lunch in my little corner. I was almost going to say my little corner of paradise, almost. I'm just really happy when it's lunchtime that I can come here, sit down, and just enjoy. And there's a little breeze right now. Oh, great. I was watching a video yesterday. Someone called Matt Walsh. I think that's it, yeah. I know that if those of you who know him probably don't agree with anything he says. I agree with a lot of things he says, but I mean, just saying that. He made a video yesterday about introverted people. And it was interesting because you would never expect that he would be an introvert. And then again, I was thinking people would probably say the same thing about me. How can you be an introvert? And he made a beautiful, I would say, explanation. The video lasted like 17 minutes about, introverted people that are not shy. And what did he say? He quoted something from Seinfeld, which I have to admit I have never watched. I think that show probably started once we were in Europe, so I didn't get the chance to watch it. And basically the thing was saying, if I have to be with 500 people, I don't know if that was a Seinfeld quote, but anyway, whatever. If I have to be with 500 people and you give me a mission to have small talk with 6 or 10 people of these 500, I'm going to find it really difficult. But if you tell me to give a talk in front of these 500 people, no problem. And actually, that's the way I am. I can give talks and classes or what in front of many people, and and 500 or what I have spoken before, more people than that before, and it's okay. It's okay. I mean, of course, if I know what I'm saying, I don't want to be a complete fool, but you know what I mean. But small talk after, you have something like that, and then you're in the networking thing, and then you've got the small talk, and it's a pain. So he was going on about that, and he was saying that one of the things is that for introverted people, I mean, a lot of the times small talk just saps your energy, and he's quite right about that. He is. You're just working very hard. And he was giving the example, which I can really associate with, is that for some people, going to eat alone in a restaurant is a horrible thing. And for others, well, myself included, no. Traveling alone, no. I actually enjoy it. I do. Does that mean that I don't like the company of people? No, not at all. Actually, I enjoy very much talking with people. But I don't enjoy small talk. And that was an interesting point that he brought up. He said that a lot of our world today, is, well, basically it's led by extroverts in a large part. And for many people, small talk is a very important part of, basically a very important part of their life. But for people that are introverts, it's like taking away from the essentials, almost, you could say. I mean, I can't say I agree with 100% of everything he said, but there's a lot to that. And I can see how much that is true. How often I have had to give, talks or presentations or courses. And that went really well. And even, taking the questions and all that went well. But then after, I found it kind of, a pain or what, just to talk about things where I felt like I wasn't really interested and maybe the other person wasn't really interested, but it was the small talk game. Now, there was something that was said in his talk that I found quite interesting in his video, in his vlog. Was he was talking about uh, extroverts will think that, you know, small talk is an important component of leading into more profound discussions, and that for a person that is an introvert, that's not true. Actually, I can just meet somebody, and if we fall into an intense conversation on politics, religion, or whatever, I'll get right into it. And much more than if we were just going to talk about, you know, like the color of the grass or something. I'm just making things up, but yeah. So I found that really, really interesting because I felt like he explained in quite simple, I was going to say quite simple language, the way that many introverts react in society. And of course, as he said, there are shy introverts, and there are people like him, or I was going to say like myself, that are not automatically shy or timid introverts. Of course, are we just introverts without being an extroverted side? I would say there's a mixture of both, and he didn't touch on that actually, but you know, I found it really quite quite interesting. So if ever you want to go and watch that video, I mean, you can. I think for some of you, especially if some of you are introverts, you will see how his explanations are actually quite. I was going to say right on. Anyway, I'm just looking at something right now. If I move, I don't know if you guys are going to see it on the screen, but I'm getting like flashes of light the way I'm moving. It must be the sun that's coming through, but maybe I'm the only one that's seeing it because I'm looking at the screen. Anyway, I am interrupting myself. Yeah, tell me what you think about it. I mean, people would say, well, you're not an introvert, look at what you're doing right now, but that's actually probably going exactly where we were saying. I'm being with myself, I'm talking to somebody, but they're not in front of me. I don't have to do any small talk. Okay, anyway, tell me what you think about it. DC signing off. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.